Let's begin by reviewing something. Remember that last class, if you remember well, we were checking despite and in spite of. There were two connectors that I told you that are used when we want to contrast certain information. When we want to, yes, if we are contrasting information, this is when we use in spite of, despite. Okay, but apart from this, I wish we could see something that I consider it was sometimes confusing there on the exam, which is so and that. Okay, listen carefully. This so and that first part, let me put it here, first part is an emphasizer that we saw during the classes. And if you remember well, I told you here we have to use an adjective. And then so this is so, an adjective, and then that, and another complement. For example, the weather was so hot, or the weather in Tuxtla. In Tuxtla, okay. Is so hot right now that people, what, Gail? What else can we say? The weather in Tuxtla is so hot right now that people, let's suppose, can be without the air conditioner. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so the weather in Tuxtla is so hot right now that people can be without the air conditioner. Okay, just remember that this so, we use this so to emphasize. It's a pity that I can't use a different color here. I wish we could use, okay, let me see if we can use it. Let me put it on a white Word document. Okay, white. So I can use different colors. Okay, this is the purpose. Well, okay, so, all right, it's here. Okay, let me tell you. We can probably say that the weather in Tuxtla is so hot right now that the people can be without the air conditioner. I just want you to observe the highlighted words in yellow. I am using this so just to give more emphasis to this adjective, which is in this case hot. And then when I continue with the rest of the sentence, that is why I am using that. Now, that is one so adjective and that we saw. And some other people, some of you specifically were using so that in the exam. Well, this so that is another connector, very similar to despite. Y sí lo vamos a ver en este nivel. Pero quiero que nos quede bien claro, chicos, que este es uno y este es otro. Porque incluso la gente que me usó estos ejemplos me intriga que es un conector que no se ve en inglés básico, o sea, no me pueden decir que lo vieron en propedéutico, ni en nivel 1, ni 2, ni en el 3 siquiera. Este so that se ve hasta el nivel 4, me toca a mí verlo. Y me llama la atención que muchos de ustedes lo usaron en su examen escrito cuando, una, yo no lo vi, y dos, algunos lo supieron usar bien. Entonces, espero que verdaderamente sepan cómo usarlo. Y si saben cómo usarlo, eso me va a facilitar mucho entonces a mí este trayecto. Y entonces me va a dejar ver que me pueden dar ejemplos más arriba que esto. Sobre todo los que lo trabajaron en el examen, ¿verdad? Porque entonces quiere decir que sí lo saben usar. Y eso es lo que yo voy a investigar aquí. Bien, entonces, a lo que voy. En el examen debimos de haber visto esto. Entonces, lo voy a volver a incluir en el examen y no quiero que me lo confundan con este. Entonces, Este va a ser de la familia que usemos el despite y el in spite of, porque va a llevar una regla tan cuadrada como estos. Este so that lo vamos a dejar así. Entonces, que nos quede claro que el primer so that que vimos es para enfatizar adjetivos. Este es cuando ustedes me dicen, la sopa está tan caliente. So the soup is so hot that we can't eat it. Muy bien, la sopa está tan caliente que no nos la podemos comer. Ese es el so that de este tipo. El otro so that que yo tengo acá abajo que dice conector, eso va a ser otra historia. Bien, entonces, ok, vamos a dejar este so that tantito de lado para que podamos repasar nuestro despite and in spite of. Listos. Tenemos para trabajar nosotros el in spite y el despite of que hacer memoria en adjectives, nouns, not exactly in adverbs, but in adjectives and nouns, yes. Okay, so very quickly, let us do an exercise just to reinforce these adjectives and these nouns before we go into the other despite and in spite of. Okay, and here we go. Let me just put here some adjectives, for example, like this, and some other nouns like this. So we can practice these nouns and adjectives. Is that okay? Yes? All right. Thank you. And okay, there it is. Well, remember, we have adjectives and nouns. Well, let me give you 1 minute for you to analyze okay, 1 minute for you to analyze and then tell me the corresponding word. Remember, this is the adjective and this is the adverb. I'm sorry, it's not the adverb, it's the noun. The adverb is a different thing. Okay, so we have 1 minute so we can analyze it. In the meantime, let me call on the roll. Alexis, be very welcome.
Hi, Miss. Good morning.
Good morning, dear. How are you? Today, Alexis, we will have the opportunity. Well, how are you? Fine?
Fine, Miss.
Okay. Today, we will have the opportunity to review some of the things that we saw on the exam. You did a very good exam. It was good. It was good because you got 38.5 out of 50. But I'm pretty sure that you can do it even better, Alexis, because you are a very good student. Yes? So I just want
Thanks, Miss.
I just want you to be a little bit more demanding. Quiero que te exijas más a ti mismo porque tienes toda la capacidad para hacerlo. Si no lo tuvieras, no te lo diría. ¿Vale? Entonces,
Gracias,
lo que vamos a revisar al ratito en el examen es para que veas cuáles fueron los detalles, porque aquí tengo has got to review certain things. Yo creo que nada más es cuestión de revisarlas, Alexis. No es tanto de que no lo sepas, sino de que le pongas quizás un poquito más de atención. Pero yo te digo. Okay, ready. Let us check. Successful is my adjective. Any idea for the noun? Anybody?
Success.
Thank you. Success. That's right. Okay. And so we have patience.
Patiently.
Well, patiently is the adverb. You see? And we are looking
Patience.
for patient. That's right. It's very similar because in the end it's pretty similar. Patient, like this. And all right, sad as a noun.
Sadness.
Right. It's very important for you kids that you remember and you know all of these adjectives and nouns because they will facilitate some task for you. Happiness.
Happy.
Happy.
Definitely. Okay, so there it is. Happy. All right. Angry.
Anger.
Anger. That's right. Okay. And hungry.
Hunger.
Hunger.
Right. Hunger. Do you remember the Hunger Games? Okay. That one. Right. Beauty.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh. Thank you. I know. Okay. And creative.
Creative.
Creativity. Okay. Creativity. Very nice. Well, okay, so these are the adjectives, these are the nouns, and now I just want you to tell me the adverbs. So let me give you 1 minute for you to write the adverb form on the chat, you know, on the Zoom chat. And as you write it, I will be checking, so you can choose any adjective you like, or yeah, any adjective you like, and just write the adverb form there on the chat. I will give you 1 minute. I will go and check the answers. Remember that the adverbs are ending in ly. So we have 1 minute to start writing the adverb form. Okay.
Miss, ignore lo que había puesto.
Okay.
No leo.
Okay.
Yo igual, Miss.
Okay. Rudely. I didn't see rudely. It's a good adverb. Ah, I see. You're using different adverbs. Okay, happily, which is, well, I told you to write adverbs, but according to the table that I have here. For example, Victor, very good with happily, Alexis with successfully, Alexandra, oh, well, obviously not. Okay, no, but Jime, easily, well, it's a good adverb, Jime, although it is not included on the list, but it's okay. Gael with sadly, okay, also Maria. Fatima, beautiful is not adverb, but rudely, well,
Y por
okay,
eso
José
dije
Eduardo.
que por general.
And Jorge with beautifully, okay, and patiently, all right. What about angry and hungry and creative? Did anybody mention patient?
Hungrily.
Okay. And also patient, we need patient. Yeah, because successfully is already there. Okay, so there is happily, angrily, hungrily, yes, of course. Well, hungrily, no, but hungrily, yes. Now, I am only missing beautiful. Very nice, Fatima. Creatively. Yes, creatively, patiently. Yes, Alexander, obviously, patiently. Yes, it's okay. And what about beautiful? And so this is beautifully. Excellent, Fatima. Okay, there it is. Beautifully. All right. Beautiful. That's fine, Gael. That's fine. The important is that you know. It doesn't matter if you are the first or you are the last one. It really doesn't matter. What it matters is that you know how to make the adverbs, and that is my happiness. Okay, well, and then remember that many times when we are using despite and in spite of, we have a very particular rule. And I have told you, when we are using despite, what we need is the noun. When we are using in spite of, what we need is the gerund. So the verb ending in ing. So this is what we need. Okay, for example, let's suppose my sister is really patient with her kids, but sometimes they drive her crazy. Obviously, they drive her crazily. Okay, so she's very patient, yes, with the children, but sometimes. Well, okay, and then if I say Anna is very intelligent, although she usually fails her exams. Okay, she's very intelligent. Yes, definitely. Although she usually fails some exams. Okay. The man, let's say the poor. Do you know what indigenous is? Chicos, si les digo indigenous, ¿sí me identifican quién es? The indigenous man? Indigenous? Yeah, but indigenous is the people who are asking for money in the street. Not exactly Indians or natives. No, indigenous are people who are asking for money in the street. They are indigenous.
Like homeless?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, okay. So the indigenous man didn't steal the food, although he was hungry. Okay, although he was hungry. And let me see. All right, one more. The girl was beautiful, but rude. Okay. Well, I just want you to observe the following sentences. And I wish you could give me the sentence using despite. Remember that when we connect the sentences using despite, we need the noun or the gerund. Tell me. The noun or the gerund, kids? What do we need?
Noun.
The noun. Okay. So here is a table containing some nouns. And here are the sentences. Right? Okay, so let me give you 1 minute for you to analyze these sentences and try to come up with the original sentence using despite and the noun and the way you could do the sentence. Don't write them on the chat. No, just analyze and then you will tell me the example. Okay, hang on. Okay. Is everybody analyzing? What is the problem with that dog? Sorry. Okay. Are we ready? Well, okay. Ideas for sentence A. Anybody? Oh, well, hang on. Let me stop sharing here. Okay, before you give me the sentences, wait. Um, let me get a screenshot of this. Okay, let me share it with you. Ready? These are the sentences. And this is the table. Okay, ¿got them all? ¿Las tienen todas?
Yes, miss.
Yeah. Chicos del siguiente equipo, lean los ejemplos que Fátima nos va a poner ahorita en la pantalla. Si alguien tiene dudas, preguntas o tiene una versión diferente, pregunte, no se quede callado. No de por hecho, bueno, pues ese es, y es que yo tenía no sé, despite her intelligence, bueno, pregúntenlo, no pasa nada. Es preferible que aclaremos las dudas a que se vayan ustedes con la sensación de que a lo mejor en mi ejemplo está equivocado y resulta que esté bien. Entonces, no se limiten por ese lado. Ok, muy bien. Revisamos todos, muchachos. Tanto el equipo 2, listo a revisar, comentarios, dudas. Vamos a dejar que Jorge nos lea los ejemplos. Jorge, could you please, thank you, Fatima. Could you please read the examples here?
Despite my sister's patience, sometimes they drive her crazy. Despite Anna's intelligence, she usually fails her exams. Despite his hunger, the indigenous man didn't steal the food. Despite the girl's beauty, she is rude.
Very nice. Thank you. El único comentario que yo tendría aquí, y no es que el ejemplo esté mal en ninguna manera. Aquí, por ejemplo, este they, que nos queda bien si ambos sabemos de quiénes estamos hablando. Si no sabemos de quién, más vale entonces que le pusiéramos the children o her children. Pero es nada más una puntuación que les hago. No es porque esté equivocado el ejemplo. Acuérdense que si no sabemos de quién hablamos, pues es mejor que el pronombre se le sustituya por un nombre. Pero si no, entonces nos queda. Si quieres, mejor bórrale el they, Fátima, porque luego hay quien puede pensar que lleva el they y aparte lleva el de children, entonces mejor así, para que se les quede nada más uno solo. Muy bien, correctísimo, chicos, ahí está. Les decía a los del equipo 2 que el despite y el in spite of, de hecho desde el although, ya se les vuelve un dolor de cabeza a los alumnos en nivel 5. Entonces, si yo logro hacer que ustedes allanen bastante el camino con ellos, no van a batallar absolutamente nada en quinto si los vuelven a ver, porque ya los tienen, ya nada más los masterizan ustedes y ya está. Ahora, ojo, quien ya los puede empezar, úselos sobre todo en los writings para que le cuadren el ojo al maestro de quinto y se lo apantallen. ¿Listo? Entonces, úsenlos, no los aprendan nada más y guárdenlos ahí en la cajita del recuerdo. No, aplíquenlos, porque solo a fuerza de aplicarlos, ustedes van a saber si están en lo correcto, si su percepción es buena o están usando mal el ejemplo. Y el día que lo quieran usar, entonces peor, nunca les va a salir. Entonces, desde ahorita, úsenlo, no se limiten. Bueno, muy